Okay, we'll start on this side for the microphones, over there second. Just keep putting your hand up and we'll get going. Jeff, you got the first question.
Both of you guys could address this a little bit. You guys are up 9 with about 10 minutes of change to play. They go on a 12-0 run. The game completely changes. What do you feel happened? How did it slip away?
Rebounds. We got to make sure we come up with those rebounds. They don't get those second shots. They don't hit those threes. So, just rebounding and I guess playing harder. I mean, I feel like we play hard, but just little things, little assignments we got to make sure we don't slip up on and we come out with the win.
I think it's just attention to detail, especially in rebounding. Like Al said, that hurt us big time down the stretch. So,
Mike?
Devonte, you didn't look quite the same in the second half. Did you get a little hobbled there on your left leg or something that kind of affected your movement, it looked like?
yeah, I came down on the defender's foot on one of my shots, and it didn't affect me much the first half because of my adrenaline rushing. But then you go to halftime and you sit for a little bit, and then second half I really started to feel it. But nothing serious. I'll be okay.
Over here. Come on, guys, raise your hands, okay?
Devonte, can you talk a little bit about that, those first handful of minutes? Did you seem like you were on fire and kind of feeding off all the energy in the building as well?
Yeah, I'm always feeding off the energy in our building. Our fans always bring it, and so they make it easy for us to feed off their energy. But I got it going a little bit in the first couple minutes out there.
Real quick, Devonte, was it your right ankle?
Left.
Left, okay. I just, for both of you guys, obviously, you have a stretch, that bad stretch, you missed a bunch of shots just in the lane. How much of that is the way you guys were defended? I mean, did you feel like you guys were getting the shots that you wanted down the stretch there, or was it just a case of just missing them?
I mean, we got shots at the rim. We just got to finish them or get a foul call or something. I mean, we got to be able to convert on them. I feel like we had a good couple shots that we should have made, we can make. So, I mean, I'm not worried about it in the future, and I feel like we'll convert on them next time.
Defensively, particularly early, you guys were pretty engaged. Was there a feeling, though, late in the first half when you held them scoreless that you could have been up a little more by halftime?
Say it one more time, my bad. Okay.
Just that stretch late in the first half where neither team scored for 436. Did you have a feeling like you guys, maybe missed a little bit of an opportunity to kind of stretch that lead?
I mean, we could have, but we held them scoreless. I mean, I don't know what else we can do. They didn't score, we didn't score. So, I mean, it is what it is. As long as they don't score, they can't stretch it. They can't close the gap. So I feel like we could have, but it didn't happen like that.
There have been several games this year, like Arkansas and Maryland, where you guys were in control in the second half and they got away. Has there been a common theme, you think, in those games?
I wouldn't say a common theme. I mean, every game is different. Every team is different. But sometimes things don't bounce your way. And basketball is a game of momentum and game of runs. And their run was just a little bit bigger than our run. So.
Devonte, you guys are 2-2 in your last 4, but the 2 losses have been pretty close, hotly contested games. Do you feel like this team's playing its best as you kind of head into the most critical time of the year? In general, like playing better.
I mean, I wouldn't say at our best. I think there's always room for improvement, so we can always get better. But definitely finished better than we started, and gradually got better over the season. And I like our chances and where we're at as a team right now.
All right, guys, thank you.